All right, so I was back home visiting my parents, and my dad wanted to play in a two-man scramble. So we went to Cool Creek and did some practicing, and figured I'd record it. This is about how the actual tournament went. Pretty messy. First hole here is not the best effort. Decent drive down the right side, just didn't get up in the air. Got a shot at it. Dad actually put one on the green here. I put a nice little shot. Thought I was going to draw a little bit. Ended up being just a little long. But this is a legitimate shot at birdie here. Dad pulled the putt on me there. I thought it broke a little bit more than it did just because he pulled it. So I left it on the high side. But tap in par to start. Next hole here. This is that par 3 that always kind of gets me. Dad yanked that one pretty good. And then I pushed this 6-iron. The balls landed literally a foot away from each other. So, like father, like son, I guess. You notice I put my club info because I have no idea what clubs he's using. I'm pretty sure he has a 64 or 66 degree wedge, which is ridiculous. He has a moon wood, a 7 wood. I don't even know when he hits it, but he has one. This was Dad's shot. He had a really nice chip here and just squeaks the putt in there. That's in the, I don't know what the crop is now, but it's in the field. It's gone. So, and then I do a similar thing and just push this. I'm telling it to go right just so it gets out of those trees so we have somewhat of a decent shot at it. I told Dad, okay, just punch one out in the fairway, and he just whacks one. Super long. So I tried to go up and over with a little draw. Went up and over and then just went just a little right. Pins on the right side. I was just off the green, so I figured this would be an easier shot for us, but Dad kind of flubbed one into the bunker there, and then I hit this a little thin, didn't get any spin on it being in the rough, and it just kind of flubbed over into the rough. Dad hit a decent little chip there. I didn't record my shot, I'm not sure why, but again, kind of pulled the putt. I don't know if it broke a little too much on him, I don't know, but then terrible. Just hit it a little too hard. I think if I hit it a little lighter, it actually breaks in. Should have just putted it. Should have just aimed it right in the center. That's not a great shot for old Mikey Bear there. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I smoked that one. First decent drive of the day, so I'll take that. Right in the middle, we got a nice little 50-yard shot here. That hits a good one. It gets a weird bounce, kind of bounces to the left. And then mine, I hit just a little to the right, thinking, okay, his bounce left, and mine just bounces right. So we end up having, his was downhill, mine was uphill, so got a right to lefter. This is a tough putt. I thought that one was dropping. So I aim mine a little higher, and it just ends up a little too high. Almost snuck in on the top side there. But,
oh my God!
Another par, fortunately. Better than that double on the last one. Par 3 here, kind of a long one. Dad kind of flubbed this. A little short, but right on target. Mine ends up being pin high, but it's off to the right. And this green slips pretty bad right to left, so we figured, or front to back. So for my shot, it would have been right to left, and then this one's just front to back. So we figured we'd have a better shot getting close here, and both of us hit okay chips, but not tap-in range like we wanted. So we have this little 13-footer, and putting is not our strong suit. I don't know if you guys following the channel know that about me, but I'm not a great putter. But I'm missing all these on the high side, which is different for me, I guess. Just watching my dad putt them, I just want to miss them a different way. Smoked this drive on the road hole, and then so he's looking for Jesus right now. I have a 6-iron here. I end up pin high just off to the right. Again, thought this was going to draw a little bit, but I'm just leaving everything out to the right. So yeah, so Not sure what Dad's doing here. It's a nice little chip here. Just kind of rolls out on.
Yeah, look at that.
Didn't hit it high. I think that's a 64.
Should be right
wedge
there.
I hit this nice little 62. Cozy's up right next to it. I said, Dad, go ahead and put this one in. He's like, I don't know my putter. Just hit it in. So made him nervous. So. But I made him do it again. He's gonna be mad at me for leaving this in the
Here's the video.
But that's birdie. So back to 2 over, 3 to go. This is a short par 4. Like I said, they took the trees out for me, so I kind of aim over here. Not really anything to be worried about. Dad actually hits a decent drive here. Yeah. So we end up using mine just because I smoked it up by the green. Just if I aim at the damn green, we'd be all right. A little flubber dubber, short of the sand. I am aiming way right here. Just because I know how sloped this is. End up hitting it too far right, and it doesn't roll down at all. So now we have a downhill putt, 20, 25 feet. We're lag putting in a scramble, which is never a good thing. But some decent lag putts. I mean, they're up there. They're tap-in distance, so not the worst thing in the world. All right, short par 5, dogleg right here. Dad's trying to cut the corner a little early. I'm able to put one up on the top of the hill. Give us a shot at it. Into 3 hybrid. I think it's like 230-ish. Dad, the the shot tracer said it came back. It did not. I kind of just hit this one thin, little worm burner, but it gets down there the whole way. It's just off to the right. So we're under a tree a little bit here. Dad, it's a really nice chip here. It just stays just off the fringe. I hit mine up there. It lands on the green, just rolls. So we have an uphill putt here, and bangarang. He's so proud of himself.
Straight.
All right, 9th hole. GoPro screwed up at the end of this hole, so you'll just have to believe me. But he's missing everywhere, everywhere on this course. Right, left, short, doesn't matter. He's missing it. Another one I kind of hit thin, straight, but not very long. We got 126 in, pins in the back. This ball ends up just off the green right. My shot hit really well, ends up pin high about 8 feet right. And like I said, the camera just didn't work, so you'll have to trust me that I made that putt after my dad lipped it out. So we ended up getting back to even on 9, and we were pretty proud of that. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys like stuff like this.